Hey guys, so this is the next part of the adventure. So I just left Steve's spot. Thanks, Steve, for letting me crash at your pad and your hospitality. So I'm in Kentucky right now, and we are just fueling up, and we're headed to North Carolina. So it's about almost 7 hours. We'll be able to make it there today, and we'll end up having an early day, and then tomorrow we're gonna go to Gearfx. So I'll document the journey. Right now we're just fueling up. If you guys are curious on fuel prices, $2.89 for diesel. So we're gonna fill this sucker up and get on the road. Also, I want to say, I think a lot of people were asking and wondering why we ended up not towing the trailer with the EcoDiesel the full way. We had Steve's dually that we could use, so it was just a little bit of a easier trip since we were going through all those mountains and whatnot. And it was just a little bit easier time on the EcoDiesel. We let the EcoDiesel rest. Nothing is wrong with the EcoDiesel, but it was just gonna be a lot less stress on the dually that we use, the Duramax dually, rather than towing all that extra 11 hours there and 11 hours back from Carlisle to Bowling Green, Kentucky with my truck. So since we're putting a ton of miles on mine, we gave it a little rest, but nothing wrong with it. Don't worry, we're towing again with it. Looks like we're going into some dark clouds, so let's see what we got. All right, I lied. We barely missed it. It all went that way, so we're clear again for now. So we're just outside of Knoxville. If you guys are curious on fuel prices, because I know everybody's hot topic right now, $3.09 for diesel. Just eating a sandwich here, and then we're gonna get back on the road. Check out these mountains. This is crazy. It's like a freaking wall of forest. Alright guys, so we just made it into North Carolina. We're going through some serious mountains, but EcoDiesel's holding up. We're still averaging 16.3 on this tank, miles per gallon. And right now you can see what it's showing. But yeah, we're going through the mountains, and it's all trucks here on the right lane. Yeah, these little mountains or whatever it is, you guys are no joke. Apparently we're about to go through a tunnel in a second, which looks like we're gonna go right through the actual mountain. But yeah, we're able to just putt along here. Again, like $2,000, and we're obviously going through mountains and stuff. It's pretty cool. Little EcoDiesel's holding strong. Going right through a mountain right now. So we just finished going up a big hill. Look at all these runaway truck ramps over here. We're going down this huge mountain. 35 speed limit for big trucks. So it's pretty crazy. Didn't know there was gonna be big mountains going through North Carolina, but here we are. Okay, so I'm just stopping for fuel, you guys, but this thing is seriously impressive. So we went through all those mountains, all that stuff. We averaged 16.7 miles per gallon. So with me keeping my foot out of it and not trying to maintain the speed limit, not trying to absolutely maintain our speed up hills, I got 16.7 on this tank. I still have 63 miles left on this tank, and we have gone to 344 miles so far. So essentially I'm getting over 400 miles to the tank with this huge heavy trailer behind me, which is nuts. So anyways, I'm gonna fill up anyways, since I don't want to run this thing bone dry and there's not that many fuel stops and I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and we'll continue. Okay guys, so it is the next day. I got to my cheap little motel. You guys saw me eat that Subway sandwich. Let's get too detailed with you guys, but I woke up this morning ready to go to Gearfx bright and early. I woke up at 6 in the morning, had my shower, the whole bit, and I started feeling like the worst pain I've ever felt on the right side, like next to my stomach. Like I didn't know what the hell was going on. Like I've broken a lot of bones, you guys. I've dislocated this shoulder 5 times, broken this collarbone, broken this humerus, which wasn't funny, like at least 6 times. I've broken fingers, broken my nose. I've broken all sorts of things. This was, so I've dealt with pain quite a bit. This was crazy, you guys. Like my whole right side was just killing me. Like so much that I could barely walk. I was sitting there, I was shaking. That's how much pain I was in on the side. I didn't know what the hell was going on with me. I had to call Fuzzy over at Gearfx, tell him like, dude, I apologize, but I don't know what the hell is wrong with me right now. Like I'm talking, like I barely was able to drive over to Walgreens. Like, and it felt like something was like stuck in my intestines or something. So I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna eat Subway again, because that's the only thing I had yesterday, because I was just on the road the whole time and I didn't really feel that hungry and I wasn't really moving. I was just sitting there, you know, steering the whole time. But the only thing I ate yesterday was Subway, and I swear, you guys, this Subway was like stuck in my gut. Like I could feel it. Like it was like a pain like crazy. I'm not even exaggerating, you guys. I went to the store and literally bought laxative to try to like get whatever's in my stomach out. And I've never taken a laxative in my life. But anyways, I went there. I drank a coffee to try to like get my stomach moving or something. And yeah, like I said, not to get too graphic with you guys, but like I was about to go to the doctors or the hospital. Like I was in that much pain. Anyways, I bought that laxative and I bought a case of water and started chugging water, and then all of a sudden I started to feel my stomach, you know, move. So whatever the hell is stuck in there started to move in the right direction without having to take the laxative. So obviously I'm not going to take that, because I'm probably stuck in this hotel all day taking that. So we're gonna head over to Gearfx. A bit of a delay. I was supposed to be there at 8. It's like 10 now, but man, I was in rough shape this morning. But I'm super thankful that I'm at least feeling good, and whatever the heck was stuck on that one side of my stomach is finally moving in the right direction. So yeah, this is a vlog, you guys. This is real life for you guys. So I'm just vlogging the whole adventure, and that's what happens when you're eating out on the road all the time. One of the reasons why I only stick to, everybody makes fun of me, but I usually stick to McDonald's because I don't usually have these issues. But I've had it where I start eating weird things on the road, or you know, stopping in the middle of nowhere and having, like I said, I had Subway restaurant at a gas stop, and I don't know what the hell it did to me, but it just ruined my insides. So thankful that I'm at least feeling okay now. Let's get back on the road. Okay, so we're just unloading right now. Gearfx is in there, but they don't have too much parking, so I'm just parking out here and unloading. So let's go ahead, start her up, get her out of here. Okay, so the beast is out of the box, and I've got all the parts here. We've got our Eaton, we've got our B&M cover, we've got our new bearings, all that stuff, and we've got our gear sets. Let's go. All right, guys, so we are here at Gearfx. So I'll get you guys, we're gonna do a separate video on, you know, the Hellkota. It'll probably be another Hellkota episode. I'm just kind of vlogging for you guys, but we're here, and we're gonna bring it in just a second, but you guys will have to check out the Hellkota episode where we go through exactly what we're doing at this thing, show you guys the rear end components. But like I said, I'm kind of giving you guys a behind the scenes with this vlog. So here we are over here, and I'll show you guys in a second what we're doing.
We're at Gearfx drive-along.
We're in the
standing at my workbench.
We're in this laboratory. I'll give you guys a full tour as well, but he's just getting all the brand new stuff, all of the bearings, the shims, and everything out of that kit from Yukon. Okay, so he's got everything sorted out here, and now I think we're going over the truck. Let's start getting her in there. All right, what do we got, Rob? We got some oil on the bearings.
Yep, we're getting ready to put it in and check the pattern.
And then we got, that's just a handle just to throw it up there a little easier, or?
It's a plumber's tool, actually. It's a pipe holder.
It's got the race on there. We got our adjusters in.
8,000 foot backlash. And I'll put some marking compound on it and spin it with that drill.
So that by feel you think about 8,000?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we spent the day at Gearfx Driveline. Stay tuned for the full series on that. So I'm gonna come up with a full episode showing you guys exactly how we rebuilt the rear end, and as well as our tour of Gearfx, which is incredible, by the way. You guys won't want to miss that. That place completely blew me away. I thought, you know, a rear differential or rear end was pretty simple, but some of the stuff they do in there is above and beyond. They have a dyno, they have all sorts of different polishing, alignments, all sorts of crazy stuff that you guys won't want to miss.
I'm just back here in the hotel. I kind of wanted to give you guys, somewhat of a daily update, just so you guys know what I'm up to and where I'm at. But like I said, I'll give you guys full detail on the next Hellkota episode, where I'll show you guys exactly what we're doing there. So tomorrow, I'm gonna go back to Gearfx. We're gonna wrap things up. We pretty much got it finished today, but I got there a little bit late because of the issue I was telling you this morning. And tomorrow, I'm gonna be there bright and early, and we should be done before noon. And we're also gonna go over to Detroit Speed and take a tour of that place. So lots of exciting stuff coming your way, you guys. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and give it a like if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys on the next video.